Laenor Velaryon expertly rides a dragon in the House of the Dragon Episode 3 finale despite not being a real Targaryen. Since only members of the House Targaryen family are believed to be able to ride dragons in the Game of Thrones chronology, this became another opportunity to demonstrate Jon Snow's ancestry. By demonstrating that dragon riding isn't wholly exclusive to House Targaryen, the House of the Dragon temporarily breaches this rule. Major Targaryen figures, like Princess Rhaenyra on Syrax and Prince Daemon on Caraxes, were previously shown on Dragonback in the first few episodes of House of the Dragon. Dragons are closely linked with House Targaryen as a sign of their conquest of Westeros, ongoing taming of the beast, and lineage carried over from being a strong dragonlord family in Old Valyria. The animals are also on the Targaryen's emblem. As a result, when Laenor of House Velaryon was flying on Seasmoke and uttering the well-known High Valyrian Order Dracarys in House of the Dragon's War for the Stepstones, it could have come as a shock to anyone who hadn't read George R.R. Martin's Fire and Blood. Laenor Velaryon's mother, Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, was the alternate for King Jaehaerys Targaryen's successor to the Iron Throne, which explains why he has a dragon and can ride it. It seems reasonable that Rhaenys would have requested that her children continue her dragon riding skills since she was a contender to become the future queen. Laenor and Laena Velaryon's pure Valyrian blood on both sides of their family may also be the reason they are able to ride dragons, especially considering how their heritage helps them to understand the dragon's instructions. Laenor isn't the only member of the Velaryon family with Targaryen mothers who will soar through the air on the backs of dragons in House of the Dragon. Numerous other members of this clan will do the same. Although the Velaryon family of the House of the Dragon hails from Old Valyria, where dragonlord oligarchies reigned, they were never renowned as dragon riders. Unlike the Targaryens, who were one of the most powerful families in the Valyrian freehold, the Velaryons would have been slightly lower class because they never tamed dragons. Instead, the Velaryons proved their worth at sea, which is why they often serve as masters of ships for the Targaryen rulers in Westeros. In an effort to establish a new dynasty in a region devoid of dragon influence, the Velaryons are claimed to have relocated to Driftmark before the Targaryens did so to Dragonstone. Naturally, the Targaryens would quickly show up with their dragons and take over the kingdom, diminishing the Velaryons once more for lacking dragons. However, because of their pure Valyrian blood, the Targaryens and the soon-to-be extraordinarily rich House Velaryon did continue to hold power together, and the two houses frequently intermarried. Despite this, it doesn't appear that the Velaryon offspring of Targaryen women frequently rode dragons or were given their eggs as gifts, suggesting that Laenor's generation's close relationship with them was a noteworthy exception. Given that the last of the dragons died less than 25 years after the Dance of the Dragons, the Targaryens become the only dragon riders for a relatively short period of time. The House of the Dragon's Black Party had to look for additional dragon seeds to fly their surviving dragons when Rhaenyra and Laenor's sons Jacaerys, Lucerys, and Joffrey Velaryon perished. The last dragon rider of his family, Adam of Hull, a bastard son of Laenor Velaryon, was discovered in this way by Lord Corlys Velaryon, but the novels clearly hint that Corlys was Adam's true father. Eventually, Queen Rhaenyra Targaryen recognized Adam and his brother Alan as genuine Velaryons, making Adam the last legal Velaryon to ride a dragon before he passed away in 130 AC. The Velaryons are not the first non-Targaryens to ride dragons during the civil war in the House of the Dragon, though. The Black Group also came upon Hugh Hammer, Ulf White, and Nettles, 3 additional dragonseed commoners, in addition to Adam. Hugh and Ulf also passed away within 24 hours after Adam, and Nettles and her dragon went missing not long after. Nettles was thought to have settled deep within the Vale. With no confirmation of Nettles' survival or eventual death, the House of the Dragon title family once again became the only dragon riders in Westeros in 134 AC. The last dragon of House Targaryen died in 153 AC, so it wouldn't be until nearly 150 years later when Game of Thrones' Daenerys Targaryen flew Drogon that the family became dragon riders again. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and give us a like. Subscribe.